What next? Dancing Cafe. Why?
Now we're on to the best bit, which is hearing nice things about you. It is the best bit, people. Relax. Okay, so, you know, as is tradition, of course we're going to start with Burns House, aren't we? Yeah. Well, we have to because, you know, we like to save the best till last, Mrs. Guile. Wallace House, you need to be careful. Mrs. Guile might cry this afternoon. She's quite emotional. You may have heard she's leaving Bannerman herself, so it's a sad day for all. Anyway, Mrs. Peoples, are we ready to go? She's on it. So what you need to do, guys, when your name is called, you need to come out here, enjoy your moment in the spotlight. We were hoping the sun would shine, but it might shine on you. Okay, thank you.
So Robin made the brave decision to move to school to join our dance academy in first year. She's been hardworking and shown real resilience with her studies, always with a smile on her face. Robin has shown commitment and has been a great support with the dance shows which she's helped choreograph. Robin's always been creative, and although she loves dance, has chosen a career in art, particularly animation. She's going off to university to continue with this dream, and I'm sure that one day we will read her names on the credits of the big screen. Well done, Robin, and good luck for the future. I think I saw Thomas Barclay appear, did I? Yes, he's snuck in at the back there, okay. So, not difficult to say, Thomas, sometimes it has been difficult to find you this year.
We might not have certificates for people that are not here as well. So
I know. Thomas has obviously decided to come along today, and I'm really pleased to see that, because actually it's not been an easy year for Thomas, and he's really had to find and work hard and kind of dig deep to make sure that he's actually continued, and well done to you for doing that, all while doing your job in Morrison's. If you want to sign him up later on, someone who will fix your computer for you, that's your person. And Thomas is going on, if I'm right, to study an apprenticeship in welding. Absolutely. Cara's here, okay, so up you come, Cara. Cara's passion for dance has always shown through. From arriving in first year at the dance school, it's been her dream to work in this field. She's been a huge asset in Bannerman, running all the after-school dance clubs with great patience, I'm told. She's been a true role model, and her confidence inspires the younger pupils to achieve. Her hard work, talent and perseverance has paid off, and she's leaving Scotland as well, school, to further her studies at the prestigious Addict Dance Academy in Leicester. I hope that one day she'll achieve her dream career as a backing dancer to some famous musician. Well done, Cara. Okay, and I have seen Adam arrive, yes. You have to now stand up, Adam. If you're here, you've got to stand up. Okay. Lots of things I'm saying off the cuff about Adam. Adam is a true gentleman. If you want someone who really has a strong moral code, has always stood up for what he believes is right, then Adam is your man. I did try and persuade him to be a class captain once, but he wasn't having any of it. Okay? Adam has really found the perseverance and has managed to come back this year as a sixth year and turn things around. And he's going off to college. I understand, is it sports studies you've decided on? For sports studies. So well done, Adam. We'll miss you. Okay, Erica. So what can I say, Erica? You've changed your mind so many times throughout the last few years in school. I know that it's not been an easy decision between apprenticeships, university or employment, and I have to say I've been impressed that you've always done this while holding down your job throughout the full year, okay? So I'm sure that your college place is finally the right choice for you as you go off to study business and procurement. Good luck with your studies. Neve's here, I've seen Neve. Right. Neve always displays a quiet confidence that draws people to her, and she's perfect for a career working with children. Neve has taken every opportunity to gain experience and to help build her skills. That's been a real role model to younger pupils. Neve is going to college and to study childhood practices, and I'm sure that she will move on one day to study for her dream job as a primary teacher. I'm sure that you will achieve your goal one day, Neve. Good luck and keep smiling. Lucy. Lucy truly demonstrates all the Bannerman values. She's always given her best, no matter how challenging things have been, and she's shown real resilience. Lucy is one of those people who always looks calm and in control. She's hardworking, determined and ambitious, and she's taken part in lots of opportunities, including visiting Malawi, and has been an amazing vice captain for Burns. Lucy's going off to university, am I right? Is it business they finally accounting? And I'm sure she'll be a success. Well done, Lucy, we'll miss you. Is Naomi? Yes, she's here. Okay, Naomi, I feel quite worried about writing a brief speech for Naomi, as I doubt I could compare to the one she wrote for House Captain. I'm afraid I don't have any quotes from Michelle Obama, but I will say good luck at university. I know that you're going to study law, we've not quite firmed up which one yet, and I wish you every success in everything, but should your career ever go wrong, just smile at them and I'm sure it'll make it better. I'll always remember the parting piece of advice that I've been given from Naomi, which is always say you're allergic to egg and you get much better afternoon tea in Morrison's. Okay. Well done, Naomi. Caitlin, where's Caitlin? She's hiding up there. Caitlin, I've been impressed by your resilience. I know that at times with your health issues it's been quite challenging for you, but you've never complained and you've always got on with it. You've always been creative and have a sense of style and take pride in your work. You have a real talent, and that's from the art department, and I'm sure that you'll be successful in art college. Good luck. Darren here. Yep. Right, Darren, well done. You've survived 6 years in Bannerman. And I've never seen you without a smile on your face. I know that you've struggled to make your mind up about what you want to do as a career, but I know you're off to study social sciences at university. I know you've got an unconditional, so I think it's the right decision for you, and I wish you every success in the future. Samantha, come on. Samantha has a friendly, warm personality and excellent communication skills. Don't worry, Samantha, I'm not going to mention that one period that you truanted from school in second year, okay? I know that you're off to university as a primary teacher, so just always check the attendance, okay? Good luck in the future, and I'm sure your pupils will love you and you will be an amazing teacher. Good luck. Right, Mark? A bit off the cuff then. Mark, always smiling. Except on the one occasion I put you on an attendance card, but we'll move on from that. One of the most impressive candidates that the Career Service Officer has ever interviewed. That's what he said about you. I know you're still seeking an apprenticeship, and he's absolutely convinced that you will get one very soon. So good luck. Okay. Rona, I know that school's not always been a comfortable place for you, but you have achieved real success. You've got a real talent for language and for drama, and I know that you're off to university to further your career. You may not agree with me, but I do think that one day we'll read you as a published author, and I'll miss our coffee breaks together. So good luck and best wishes for the future. Okay, Ian? Ian, what can I say? You've always been an individual, and I know it's not always been easy, but I'm proud that you've stuck to your principles and that you've been yourself. You've always been a great support with the Equality Spirit, and I'm sure you'll continue to support others and raise awareness. I appreciate that you can't follow your career in dance, but I hope you'll enjoy your career in early education and childcare. And just today you told me you're actually more going for an apprenticeship now, yes? So good luck for the future. Madeline's always shown ambition, and she's worked hard and shown real resilience with her studies. Madeline's always talked about a career working with children. She's the personality and the skills to make a real connection, and I'm sure she'll be successful in college as she moves on to her childhood studies course. So keep smiling and good luck for the future, Madeline. Did I see Lewis? Yeah, Lewis is here. Okay, Lewis. Lewis has literally, I hope you get the pun here, grown in confidence in his time in Bannerman. He has developed his creative skills and has been a great success in his college placement. Lewis is moving on to study TV production at the City of Glasgow, and I'm sure that one day he'll have an amazing career in the future. Good luck, Lewis, and if there's ever any free tickets going for recording, could you divine for us, please? Okay. And Ellie. Ellie's been a free transfer to Burns, weren't you, Ellie? It's not always been easy, but Ellie has always really shown true grit and determination in everything that she does. She stepped up during the pandemic, getting an extra job, okay, which I think was really impressive. She's amazingly talented, and she's off to university to study media, but I don't know, judging by today's performance, I think you've got more of a career in front of the camera than behind it. So good luck for the future. What did we say in the thing? And that completes Burns. What did they say in Eurovision? Who's here?
Is Mr. Statham going to do it?
Yep. Jennifer, don't worry. Actually, someone else is speaking for you. I know you're into Burns, but someone else is giving your speech.
Hello everyone, first of all thanks for the invite. It's great to be here, it's great to see so many smiling faces. I'm sure there'll be just as many smiling faces next Friday when Scotland are 3 down against England. But anyway, apart from that, come here to praise Brandon Doherty, not to bury him. So we've known Brandon now for 6 years, and I can remember the first day when he heaved his body through the main door of the school to come to Bannerman. And was in probably a few minutes when I realised that we were going to be working with someone unlike many others that we've worked with before. We got to know Brandon really well and his family. We remember all the embarrassing things he did in S1 and S2, which you won't remember now. The embarrassing things he did in S3 and S4, which I won't mention now. And the things he still continued doing in S5 and S6, which I will mention now, Brandon. And we'll start with that hair dye. So those who started with Brandon, he come in this morning looking like a younger version of Bieber. But I'm very impressed. Brandon, it's been really, really enjoyable to work with you. You're such a thoughtful and caring person. A delight for us all to teach. If all of the pupils that we were working with were like you, the staff would be moonwalking to school every day with big smiles on their faces. Brandon, the only sad thing about it is that it's now college staff who are going to get the chance to enjoy working with you. And all we'll have is the memories that we have of working with you. Brandon, we're really going to miss you. You're off to study audio and visual design, and I just want to say good luck. Liam Nagrotti, sitting next to Brandon. Liam and Brandon have been in the same class since primary 1. Which is really unusual. Together since primary 1. We've obviously known them since the first year of secondary school, and in S1 I was made aware of Liam's extracurricular interests. What Liam doesn't know about British TV comedy from the 1980s and 90s and British guitar bands is not worth knowing. If there was a quiz between Liam and all those chasers from that quiz programme on BBC comedies, or the albums of Blair or Oasis or Stone Roses and the Inspiral Carpets, Liam would beat them all, with maybe the exception of the Beast. He might beat you, Liam. but it will be a good fight. Liam's going to college to study music and sound production, and the other day a member of staff said to me, if you were asked to describe Liam, what would you say? And I said, it's easy to describe Liam. He's a superhero masquerading as a mere mortal. In fact, if I found out that Liam had been born on Krypton, I wouldn't be surprised. But unlike Superman, Liam's got no weaknesses. There's no kryptonite to rob him of his powers. Liam's unbreakable, unshakable, and as we're about to find out, irreplaceable. Liam, we're going to miss you, because for us, you really have been the resurrection and the life. Best of luck.
Thanks very much, folks. Not sure about England beating us 3-0 next week, Mr. Statham. I'm not having that at all. Okay, so I'll just shout out the names. I'm not sure everybody's here, but anyway, we'll get started. Amy Birrell. Amy. She hiding? Amy, just wanted to say I'm really going to miss the warm hello you give me every morning. We've made it to the end, and I know that you're going to be heading off to the city of Glasgow. She's doing games development, and I'm sure you'll do great things along the road there. But Amy's been in school now, and I've been looking after her for the past 3 or 4 years, and I think this is just about as good as it gets. So a wee smile, Amy, maybe? No? Fantastic. Well done, Amy. Megan, is Megan there? Megan Birrell? Megan also, thanks, she's heading along to do social sciences at the City of Glasgow. Megan has been, you know, somebody I've known as well for the past 3 or 4 years, and she's always been the one that's going to try to get Amy to go to class with her and stuff like that. So I'll say I've got my steps up with you two guys anyhow, trying to chase you around the building. But best of luck to Megan, and I'm sure she'll go on and do great things. Kyle Cherry. Is Kyle Cherry here? No, he's not here. No, he's probably away trying to sell a second-hand car or something. But Raina Curry, where are you, Raina? Raina, what can I say about Raina? An absolute star of Bannerman, somebody who is a role model to quite a lot of the younger pupils in the school as well. She's done a lot of work with charity. She was somebody that was very much, when I started in Livingston, she made me feel very welcome. And I know that as she heads to her course, she's going to study soft tissue therapy, and I'm sure she'll be an absolute success. So well done, Raina. Emma Donaldson. Well, what can I say about Emma? She's gone through quite a lot in this past few years, but she's somebody who, when we were in 3rd year, I would never have dreamt that we'd be standing here having done so well. She's been an absolute star. She's inspired so many young people, particularly the girls in the PE department, with her work with the young teams, with the football and whatnot. And she's heading to the UWS to do sport. She's going to be a coach. And I wouldn't bet against her being back here one day as a teacher herself. So Emma, I'm so proud of you. Well done. Jason Fragassi. Well, Jason, it's fantastic to see you again. Another man that's got my step counter up. I've enjoyed working with Jason. He's got his CS card. He's been working with Tigers. I believe he's looking at an apprenticeship in construction. Graham, I'm sure you would agree, Jason's not been the easiest man to pin down, but he's here today, and we wish him all the very best as he heads on in his next his career in construction. So well done, Jason. Spencer Galley. Spencer, one of the guys I've known since he came in 1st year. We always had great talks about football. He'll remember in December there when my team were the only team in Scotland to defeat his team, that the first 3 minutes of the PSE lesson was spent watching the highlights of the game. So Spencer's heading to do quantity surveying, and he's along at Glasgow Caledonian. and I think it's something that runs in the family as well. So a model professional, somebody that's always done great things, helping out with various different things. Livingston House, vice captain along with Emma as the captain, and I'm really looking forward to following his career. He's going to be a big success along with Callie, so well done, Spencer. Thomas Gay. Thomas heading up to Dundee to do psychology and maths. He's made a big impression in Bannerman, particularly with the basketball. Was a great coach for some of the younger kids, and as you can see, he's got great height. I'm hopeful that he'll take up basketball again when he goes to university. A sportsman, but also a thoroughly decent young man, so best of luck to Thomas. Scott Geddes. Scott, Scott, the story about Scott is that during the last lockdown, Scott decided to go AWOL, and he was the only man in Scotland that managed to get a boat to Northern Ireland. Myself and Miss Kerr were sitting one afternoon alarmed at the fact that, where is Scott? And we managed to track him down to a Teams meeting, and we decided obviously that we were going to keep a close eye on him. Scott's heading over to do music. He's actually got a place in Northern Ireland, and I believe Love is in the air as well. So all that remains to be said to Scott is best of luck, and I wish you all the best. Don't look back in anger, Scott. Well done. Liam Granger. Liam, lovely to see Liam back in Bannerman, a guy that I'm sure we'll all know and we'll all wish you all the best. He's going to be working with the post-school team in the SDS over the next few months, and a thoroughly decent guy. I've enjoyed talking to him, and he's somebody that I'm sure in the next few years, I'm sure we'll see a success story there as well. But Liam will be working with the SDS team in the summer, but it's brilliant to see you back, Liam. Well done for completing your 6 years. Kieran Green. Kieran, an absolute, a dream to teach Kieran. If you asked him to be somewhere at 9:03, he would be there. He's the sort of guy that you could put your, you put your life on him doing the job for you. So Kieran's heading to do accounting at Strathclyde Uni. He is somebody that whenever I was teaching him, he was a pleasure. He's done so many good things in the school, helping out with different projects, but when we see him in the near future, I'm sure this is somebody who's going to have a big future ahead. And the businesses and the different people that are looking out for young talent, they'll go far to find somebody better than you, Kieran. So well done. Max Gregg. Max, another big football fan. Max came late to the football academy where he showed up the defence for me on many occasions, a stalwart. Max is obviously another fan of a certain team in Glasgow, and I just wanted to say yes, we were the only team that beat Max's team as well. So, Max is heading to do engineering over at UWS. I'm really pleased that after quite an iffy 4th year, we got our game together and we've made a real go of it in the past couple of years. So well done to Max. I'm sure you'll be a great success at the Hamilton base. Okay, well done. Cameron Morrison. Cameron, obviously, it's been quite a tricky past couple of years for Cameron, but he's came through it. And after, 2 years ago, when I met up with his parents, they said about going to university, and they were like, well, I'm not sure about that. But listen, this is a guy that's made it. He's heading to do cyber security at Glasgow Calais, and the quiet man of Bannerman, Cara and him have just been like best pals forever. Well done to Cammy, and I'm sure you'll go and do great things. Cara Rodden. Cara, a true fighter, an absolute star. Somebody who 2 or 3 years ago when we met up, to get to this point, you must be very proud, and I'm really proud of her. She's came through so much, getting 3 buses to come to Bannerman every morning up, and every day she was dressed resplendently, and she's done her best with a smile on her face. And I'll tell you what, folks, it's not been easy, but she's heading to do a childcare course at college. I believe there's a modern apprenticeship in the offing that might be something that happens over the next few while as well. So proud of her. To be standing here today after everything, brilliant. Well done, Cara. Finally, Brandon Shields, another quiet man of Bannerman. Brandon's heading along to do an electrician course at the City of Glasgow College. Brandon and I have had a few chats as well about football on and off, but I'm sure he'll do well when he gets there. He's somebody that, you know, very quiet, very understated, but a very good pupil and somebody that I've had a lot of time for over the past few years. So well done to Brandon, and we'll obviously wish him all the best. And I just wanted to say thanks to everybody in Livingston House. Best of luck. Yeah. Christopher Robertson! Christopher, fantastic, you made it out of your bed, excellent. Christopher's heading to do history along in Stirling. Oh, he's changed his mind, he's going to Strathclyde now. So Christopher's a guy that obviously over the past few years working with him, really nice boy, somebody that's got his, you know, a real bright future ahead of him. Christopher, I know obviously the past couple of months it's been hard to pin you down, but great that you're going to Strathclyde, and I wish you all the very best. Take care. Thanks to all the Livingston folk. Have a great time when you get to uni or college. Thank you.
Hi everyone, so Miss Reid is away at Injig of Edinburgh today, so I have taken a wee break from babies and toddlers and come to speak to you all in particular about Macintosh House. The Macintosh House of this year group has always been a small class, but it's been full of characters and personalities, so I'll tell you a wee bit. Starting with one of the biggest characters and personalities, Guile Crichton. So what can I say about Guile? Guile has had a bit of a roller coaster time at Bannerman, but this year has really shown himself to be committed and ambitious. He should be really proud of the effort that he's put in while he's been in 6th year and how his friendly and fun nature has really shone through. So Guile is moving on to Glasgow Ogilvie College to study HND in fitness, health and exercise, and I'm sure you'll be very successful. Well done, Guile. Elise Halliday. Elise is a lovely, lovely young lady who, although can be quiet, has a really infectious smile and a lovely, caring personality. She's been a delight to work with over the years, and I wish her all the future as she moves on to a course in accounts. Well done, Elise. Emma Harley. How are you, Emma? Emma is genuinely just a lovely, delightful young person who's been a pleasure to work with over the years. Our determination to succeed despite issues with her health is absolutely inspiring, and your resilience is shown through at all times. Kind, thoughtful pupil who I know will continue her fighting spirit as she moves on to an NC Level 6 in Social Services at City of Glasgow. Well done, Emma. Joshua Harrison. Joshua. Lovely boy who's friendly and always smiling. He's even smiling now as he's making his way through the crowd. Joshua has been an excellent ambassador for the school on many occasions through the school football team, a great team player who has developed great relationships with his peers and teachers. I wish him all the best for the future as he moves on to college to study football coaching and development, and then hopefully travelling to the USA to further his football career. So keep up all the hard work, Joshua. Well done. Now I don't know if this girl was expecting to come up, but she's here, so why not? Sharon Heaps. So a bit like myself, back for one day only. Pupil full of personality with a caring and really thoughtful nature. Worked with Sharon over the years, seen her turn into a mature, ambitious and just generally lovely young woman. Good luck in your photography course you're starting in August, Sharon. Well done. Ewan Hill. Ewan is what I would describe a bit as a cheeky chappy. Friendly, great sense of humour, and has developed a great skill set during his time at Bannerman. Ewan has really worked well in S6 and she'll be proud of this, and I've no doubt you'll do well as you move on from Bannerman and you pursue either sports development at college or looking at apprenticeships as well. Good luck, Ewan. Lewis Hughes. So, really, really lovely young man, always so friendly when you're chatting to him, quietly confident. Lewis works hard and has established great relationships with everyone. Lewis has aspirations of a career in criminal law, and has chosen the course at university will start them off on this path, and I'm no doubt you'll be successful, Lewis. Well done. And I don't think Nadia or Holly are here, you know. So finally, Kai Morrison. Kai's a quiet pupil but has a lovely, gentle personality, a kind and caring young man who always works hard. Kai's unsure about what he's going to wants to do when he leaves school, but very confident that you'll find your path and you'll do really well. So well done, Kai. Thank you.
Good afternoon, folks. I should pass on apologies from Mr Gardner, who was very sad he couldn't be here this afternoon. I am delighted to be here. If anyone's listened to me at all over the last 6 years, you know how pleased and proud I am to be here this afternoon. So I've got the pleasant task of reading out the comments for the Napier camp, or the Napier House. And I'm going to start with Kira Deland, who's an outlier in the alphabet. Kira arrived in the first year for the Dance Academy. Kira's no longer the nervous dancer of first year, but a humble, dedicated young woman who has embraced the opportunities of her education and grown enormously in confidence and capability. Kira's had offers from the University of the West of Scotland to study social work and psychology, and she'll be able to make her final choice when she gets her exam results. Kira, every success in the future. I think Megan's here this afternoon. Megan Jones, here she is. Megan is a mature, independent, level-headed, creative young woman who makes her own way through life. After going through the process of considering a variety of careers, Megan is waiting to hear if she's been successful in an application for a BBC production apprenticeship. Megan, we know you're going to be great at that. Wish you every success and happiness for the future. And I think Aidan is with us as well. Aidan Kay. Aidan was a late arrival to Bannerman, as you know, and has integrated comfortably. He's a decent, courteous young man with a strong work ethic. Aidan, I understand, is moving to the Borders area, and this has changed some of his plans, but he has the option of going to Borders College or possibly taking up full-time employment with his family. Aidan, I hope you'll let Bannerman know what you've decided, but wish you every success. Cameron Kearns. Cameron is a lovely young man who's shown immense strength of character to overcome issues with his health and achieve great things in his time at Bannerman. Cameron's future plans have been influenced by the amazing healthcare he received, and he's recently confirmed his choice to study a pre-med course at Dundee University. And if you are doing that, Cameron, look out for Dr. Ogilvie, who's on the faculty there, my sister. Cameron worked hard at university. We look forward to hearing about your career, wherever it may take you. And back in our natural position in 6N1, Jennifer Kemp. Nice to see you, Jennifer. Jennifer is a capable young woman with a sense of humour and easygoing nature, hides a serious and compassionate core. Jennifer is looking forward to studying social sciences at UWS or Caledonia University as the first step towards a career as a history teacher. Jennifer, we'd be excited to see you back in the future. So, well done. Ross Kinloch. I see Ross this afternoon. I vividly remember meeting Ross in first year when he arrived, and one of the glamorous 6th-year girls came in and asked him if he wanted a hug. And Ross was not frightened of girls because he's got 4 big sisters, so Emma got her hug off Ross. I remember that very clearly. And Ross is a charming, friendly young man with a self-deprecating sense of humour, which is maybe a necessary adaptation to having so many big sisters, but also immense reserves of courage and resilience. Ross has applied for sports coaching at Glasgow Kelvin College, and whatever you do, Ross, we'd be lovely to hear how you get on. Mr. Gardner is keen to say if you get to San Francisco to see the Golden, he wants you to get to San Francisco to see the Golden State Warriors play. So, thank you. And I know that Rachel's here too. Rachel's an immensely kind, fair young woman. Her generosity of spirit extends to everyone she encounters, but especially to her friends who value her wisdom and thoughtful, loyal support. Rachel's time in school from start to finish has been marked by absolutely exemplary attitude and behaviour. Rachel has secured a place at Glasgow Kelvin College to study childcare. Can't think of a better career for you, Rachel. all the very best for the future. And Becky's here too, Becky. Is she still here? Yes, there she is. Becky's a straightforward, hard-working, ambitious young woman with wide interests and thoughtful, mature opinions. She's already integrated successfully into the world of work, and she's recently had a successful interview and gained an apprenticeship in childcare with L&G. We're sure you'll be fantastic working in childcare, Becky, because you've all the attributes you need to be successful in that line of work. Every success for the future. And Rhys Laurie. Rhys is a charming, happy young man. He's invariably courteous and kind, with a ready smile, and is a good big brother when the chips are down. Rhys is waiting for his final assessment results in order to secure his place at UWS to study sport. And again, Rhys, every success for the future. I'm not sure if Jonathan's here this afternoon. I don't think Jonathan's here this afternoon. And is Gary here this afternoon? I'm not sure if Gary's here or not. Natasha. We might just let this one run on, shall we? Congratulations, Natasha. Natasha's a cheerful, happy young woman who is fully committed to life at the school, relishing every opportunity from shows to Duke of Edinburgh to Malawi, and determined that her experience should be used to help other people. Her swan-like composure, gliding above often turbulent circumstances, perhaps informs her dream to fly. Natasha received a barrowload of offers from colleges, but she found it difficult to pick her favourite, but we know that she's going to be doing something engineering, and probably to do with planes. And Natasha, what a privilege, what a pleasure. David Paul. Jay, I don't even have anything bad to say about you. Even after fourth year in physics, you did a great job in third and fourth year in physics. Jay's a hard-working, courteous young man with whom what you see is what you get. The sort of dependable, unpretentious, young, honest person that makes the backbone of society. Jay has applications for apprenticeships with City Building and Network Rail and Pipeline, and is just waiting to receive his offers of places. Jay, every success. And Abby, I know that Abby's here as well. Abby Miller, there she is. Abby is an independent, self-possessed young woman with a dry sense of humour and reliable judgment. She's been true to herself and to her dreams throughout her time in Bannerman. She's a performer but not a lovey who sees the value of determined hard work and diligent craft. Abby's going to the City of Glasgow College to study acting and performance, and we look forward to hearing where your college course takes you, Abby. Every success for the future. Caitlin Mackay. Is Caitlin here? Caitlin has always been a quiet, hard-working pupil with a great group of friends. She is a very caring nature and displays that every day in the way that she will look out for others. She's secured a place at Glasgow Clyde College to study childcare, and with your calm manner and caring personality, we're sure you will be successful, Caitlin. Every success. Miles McLean, I think Miles is here. No. Thomas Malone. No Thomas. Lewis Morton, I know I've seen Lewis.
Definitely, Lewis is definitely here.
Lewis has not always been the biggest fan of school, but has definitely made the best of his experience at Bannerman, especially when exploring his options for leaving. Lewis has a couple of options deciding between. One is to join City Building, the other to work in telecommunications infrastructure, which has been incredibly important the last couple of years. So best of luck with that. Lewis, every success what you choose. Kurt Matheson, Kurt? Is Kurt here? No Kurt. Kirsty McAdam. Kirsty is a lovely young woman. I believe that Kirsty was the house captain this year for Napier as well. Number of talents and skills, many of which came to the fore in her role as Napier house captain. Oh, yeah. Kirsty is a place at UWS to study acting and performance, and we wish you every success in your course, Kirsty. Keep in touch, let us know what you're doing. Jennifer McCarroll. I think Jennifer's here as well. Jennifer is a wonderfully intelligent and hard-working student. Although she was awarded the highest mark in Scotland, her highest mark in Scotland for a media award, her highest accolade has definitely been the first in Nuclear House to get her university application complete in 2020. So I think Mr. Gardner's buy you a drink on that one. Joking aside, Jennifer has had the opportunity to choose from a variety of unconditional offers, and we think she's leaning towards studying English at Glasgow Uni. Every success. Keegan, is Keegan here?
Is Keegan McDonald's here? No.
Beth McFadden. I know that Beth's here. Beth has been a model student throughout her time in Bannerman, and although Mr. Gardner wrote this one for Beth, I entirely agree with that. She's worked hard in every class and been committed to a variety of extracurricular activities, including the life-changing trip to Malawi and including the life-changing dance academy, which Beth joined slightly later. We're delighted that she secured a place to study English and politics at Glasgow, and we know that you'll continue as a model student at university. Beth, a pleasure and a privilege. Well done. Every success for the future. Logan, I think Logan's here. Logan McGrath?
Absolutely not.
No. Rhys McGrath?
Haven't seen Reese either.
Daniel McIntyre, I think we were here at Daniel was coming. Emma McLaren, I know that Emma's here. Emma is an honest, reliable, funny young woman. Her response to the recurring frustrations of life are always informed by her sense of fairness and is much more sensitive than she pretends to be. She's offended by injustice of any sort. Emma's had a few career ideas and is making a final decision on whether to study legal studies at Glasgow or to take the place on her sports coaching. Emma, we've got great confidence in you, probably more than you've got in yourself. The very best of success to you. Well done. And Gemma McLaughlin. Gemma?
Gemma's in, yeah.
Gemma has shown great strength of character in her time at Bannerman. She left us to begin college after S5, but realised that she wasn't quite ready for the move and came back to school to complete her S6 and become sure of her future in caring for animals. She's a place at the Scottish Rural College to study animal care, and Gemma, we know you'll love the course. Please keep in touch and tell us more about it. And last but not least is Demi McLaughlin. I think Demi's here. In her 6 years at Bannerman, Demi has had to deal with many difficult times. On every occasion she's come to the other side, learning from the experience and growing as a person. When Demi gets her exam results, she hopes to earn her place on the Business with Human Resource Management at Edinburgh and Napier. And Demi, we wish you every success for the future. It has been an immense privilege to stand in for Mr. Gardner. Apologies for Mr. Gardner, and Miss McKnight sends her regards as well. And I'll be extremely disappointed if 6N1 don't gather themselves for a class photo before we go.
Hi everyone, right, I don't know if Telford remember this, but we started at the same time. I arrived here in 2015, same time as you, and it has been amazing. I don't think Amelia's here, is she? Come here then! I didn't spot you. So Amelia's had her ups and downs, but she has absolutely always pulled it out the bag and shown vast amounts of intelligence, commitment and personality. Being the youngest of 4 smart girls must have put a lot of pressure on her, but she is not scared to be her own person and just get on with it. Very best of luck at university, Amelia. And Ben Queen. Ben, thanks Ben. Ben is keen to get an apprenticeship, but he's had the quiet determination to use patience and wait for the most suitable opportunity, and he's been working really hard with Skills Development Scotland. He is bound to get a very good apprenticeship, and we wish you all the very best in the future, Ben. Matthew, I don't think is coming. No.
Alex is here though, I've seen Alex. Alex has been our class captain at times, taking lots of responsibility, been the brave one in PSE classes to ask the questions that nobody else wanted or to give his viewpoints. Always wanted to support friends and help out with younger pupils. I am very confident that you'll have lots of success at university studying engineering. Rebecca is a gentle soul, who works hard no matter what is flying around about her. She is very determined. She did not give up her future hopes when she couldn't do college at school, couldn't do photography at school, then couldn't do it at college. She's still stuck by her commitment, and we wish you all the very best studying photography. Maxwell, thank you for here. I've not seen Maxwell. No. And Emma is here. Emma Morrison is someone who always knows what she wants, but also has the willpower and the determination and is not scared to work hard and be committed. Doesn't give up when she's faced with challenges. The very best of luck studying history at university. Lewis Moore, you're next. Lewis has achieved enormous success in snowboarding both at home and abroad, representing Scotland. Now he's going to study sport to allow him to train the next generation of athletes. I'm sure you'll still have more success in your snowboarding all over the world, but the very best of luck at university, Lewis. Abby Maltby. Try not to get emotional, Abby. I am sure a lot of you will think Abby has sailed through school and made an absolute scoosh of it. It's been a doddle for her, but I know how hard Abby has worked. I know how much she cares. I know how dedicated she is. She has been our class captain, but very importantly this year she is our school Ducks. A huge achievement. We're really, really proud of you. A role model for all your peers and somebody we'll not forget at Bannerman. But please stay in touch and the very best of luck studying Mandarin at Oxford, no less. Hayley, I thought I saw Hayley. There she is. So Hayley's determination is quite incredible. Her resilience is phenomenal, quite frankly. Your knowledge, compassion, vast array of skills will make you the perfect mental health nurse. I'm really proud of you. You're extremely modest, extremely modest, but I hope you can acknowledge how much you've achieved and how many other people you've helped along the way as well. So good luck in your nursing studies at Caledonian. Well done. Ailey has consistently been a smiley, friendly, resilient, hard-working student for whom nothing was a bother, no matter how she was personally feeling. She just got on with it. She's shown fantastic resilience and always listened to feedback or advice from staff, as I'm sure the staff at the back will agree. She's going to have a very interesting career using her criminology skills, and so the very best of luck at university and your degree. Mia McLeod, it is amazing to see how confident you are now from the very shy girl in S1. It's amazing to think that you get up on stage in front of hundreds of people and are able to dance. And I am, obviously the colleges are also being impressed because you've had a couple of offers, and I wish you all the very best of luck working with children, and I'm sure with dance again in the future. Well done. Alana's not here, so thanks. So Ben, did Ben come? Ben McDonald? No? Okay, Annan had actually turned up. It has, I saw it. So Annan always made us laugh in PSE, always had good answers, always kept us going. I wasn't laughing quite so much chasing him for his personal statement for UCAS, but apart from that, Annan is a super smart in his sense of humour, but also in his work. He is going to study finance, and I don't know if Graham's mentioned this, but Graham reckons you're going to make an absolute mint on this as a stockbroker in the future using your finance degree, so very best of luck at uni.
I am delighted to be here today, and I hope you can see me over this podium. It's actually, I should have worn my high heels today, but it's an absolute pleasure to have been pastoral care teacher for Wallace House, particularly the 6th year group. I feel that you stand out as a group for your values, the way that you conduct yourself, who you are as people, which is immensely important. Academic success is important, but so are your values. And Jack White has given me a tip just now. He says make it short, make it snappy, and that's what I intend to do. So Jack, this is for you. So again, in true Wallace style, we never know what we're going to get, and we've all turned up. We always turn up. So your certificate may or may not be there just now, and I'm just going to start. Miss Black will be glad to know right now. Okay, so Arash Halavi. Arash joined us a few years ago now, a wonderful young person, demonstrated immense resilience, who rises to a challenge, is a complete gentleman, conducts himself with real integrity, and he is a fabulous young person. It's been an honour to know him over this time, and Arash, I wish you every success as you pursue your career as a doctor. You're going to be fabulous, and thank you very much for your contribution. Logan Kidd, another fabulous young person who I have had a pleasure of knowing over the past 4 or 5 years. Brogan would like to pursue a career in primary school teaching, and she is going to be fabulous in that role. She shows great strength of character. She is another young person who's got integrity. She is a young person who goes about her business very quietly, but she makes a real impact wherever she goes. She's loyal, she's kind, she's courageous, and I wish you every best thing, Brogan, as you pursue your career as a teacher. Well done. Lee Sinclair, aka Sinky, could you make your way up here, please? Thank you. Lee is a great boy. I remember the first day that I met him, and Lee has always expressed since coming to Bannerman that he wants to do his best. Lee has thrown himself into school life. He has shown our school values repeatedly, and he is an absolutely phenomenal young person. Now, Miss Kerr, I'm trying to compliment Lee just now, sorry, and you're talking to okay, Lee, I wish you every success. You have been a real asset to the school, to Wallace House, and it's been an absolute honour to know you, and all the very best in your college place at your college place. Okay. Okay. Aidan Smith. Aidan, again, another young person who has since the first day I met him, he's wanting to pursue a career in aeronautical engineering and be a pilot. He's talked about that consistently since the day that I met him. It's been like a single-minded his goal, and he told me yesterday that he is actually considering being a maths teacher or a pilot. But I know whatever he does, we're in very safe hands once we're able to get on our flights, EasyJet flights, Virgin Airlines, whatever it is. If you're on that plane, we're in very safe hands, and I wish you every success, Aidan. You deserve it. You're a wonderful person, and you've got integrity. You're a gentleman, and I wish you every good thing. Okay? Hannah Stewart. Hannah is a young person who has demonstrated immense resilience. She's a young lady who has been very courageous, a young lady who has real commitment to everything that she undertakes. She has decided that she wants to pursue a career in business, and I wish you every success in that, Hannah. You are a fabulous person inside and out, and all the very best as you go on to your studies next year. Emma Templeton, another wonderful young Wallace lady, and Emma has really a passion. She's an exceptionally creative person. She's got real passion for what she does. She gives everything she does 100%. She is, she's got a very quiet confidence, but she is an exceptionally loyal, exceptionally kind, exceptionally honest young person, and I know that as Emma goes on in further studies that she will be a great success in history. She's studying ancient history, a real passion, and I wish you all the best, Emma. Well done. Okay, Liam Thompson. Liam, an absolute gentleman, a young person who has real resilience, has got integrity, and I wish you, Liam, all the very best in your college or apprenticeship journey, and it's been a pleasure knowing you, and I wish you every success, Liam. Thank you. Sophia Track. Sophia has contributed considerably to the ethos, positive ethos in our school. She's a young person who has determination, shown immense resilience. She rises to a challenge, she doesn't give up easily, and I know that as she pursues a career in fashion, branding or international business, that you will be a great success. Well done, Sophia. Abby Wallace. Another young person who's contributed so much to our school community, and particularly looking out for younger pupils, an excellent role model. Everything Abby does is full of integrity, and she is a wonderful person. All the very best, Abby, as you go on to university to study accounts. David Wallace. David is a fantastic young man. He's a complete gentleman. He has exceptional manners, kind heart, and he is excited about pursuing a career in interior design, and he's going to study that at college. David, it's been a pleasure knowing you. All the very best in your in this next stage in your journey. Amy Walls. Again, I sound like a broken record, Amy, but you are another fabulous young person in Wallace House, and you have the balloon. You're a fabulous young person who has got so much to offer. Amy, you have shown immense resilience and courage over this past year. I am in awe of what you've come through, the person that you are, and I wish you every success as you go on to college, Amy. Very well done. Ben Watson. Ben's broken his collarbone. First time he's played rugby in a long time and got a broken collarbone. Ben, it's been an honour to know you and to journey alongside you over these past 6 years. I really wish you every success, Ben. You're a complete gentleman, you've got integrity and you're honest, and you have so many qualities that will take you really far in life, and I wish you all the very best. Well done, Ben. Jack White. Jack. Well done, Jack, because you didn't want to come up and you are here. Jack, you have done exceptionally well. I am so proud of you. You have made a real success of your time here at Bannerman, and I honestly couldn't be prouder of you, Jack. And I wish you every success because you deserve it as you go on to college. Well done. Scott Wilson. Scott is another young person who has who wants to go on to do computer games design. Scott, you're a complete gentleman, and everything that you have, every interaction that I've had with you has been really, really lovely, and I'm really, really glad to know you as a person. Scott, all the very best as you go on to complete your computer games design course at college. Well done. Dean Murphy. Dean Dean is a young person who's got an analytical mind, he's got a kind heart, he's someone who stands up for what he believes in. And Dean, it's been an absolute pleasure knowing you, and I would just wish you all the very best as you pursue your studies at university. Well done, Dean. Courtney Murray. Courtney is a fantastic young person who has shown again immense resilience over this past while. I'm very, very proud of you, Courtney. You will be a success in everything that you do. You've got great values, and also you have your commitment to everything you undertake is second to none. All the very best, Courtney. Mia Napier. Mia is one of the most kind-hearted people that I've had the privilege of meeting. She's a resilient young woman who has real compassion, and I really wish you, Mia, every success in everything that you do. You fully deserve it as you go on to your college next year. Well done. Nico Wasak. Nico, you're coming up good, Miko. Miko is a fantastic person. I've had such amazing conversations with Miko. He often doesn't get my jokes, but that doesn't make him a bad person. Miko, I wish you every success at your further studies at college in computing, college or university, sorry, at university doing computer games design, something you're very passionate about. Thank you for correcting me, Miko. I always need that. I can't see even with my glasses on. Okay, Miko, I wish you every success. You're a fabulous human being. Well done. I know. Amy Parker. Amy, fantastic young person. I honestly can't tell you how proud I am of you. Amy, I wish you every success as you go on to university to pursue your teaching career. You're going to be a fabulous teacher. Well done. Craig Pattison. Craig, you're an absolute gentleman. Everything that you do is done with integrity. You carry yourself with integrity. And I wish you every success in your college or your apprenticeship in engineering. Thank you. Brooke Pearson. Brooke, I could go on for a long time. I'm not going to. All the very best, Brooke, as you go on to do HND dance. Brooke, you're a fabulous person inside and out, and I wish you every success in everything you do. It's been an honour to know you.
Thank you.
Abby Porter. Abby is a young person who has demonstrated again huge resilience. She has an exceptionally kind heart. She's a person who is going to thrive at university, and all the very best, Abby, in everything that you do. You deserve it. Ellie Ramsey. Ellie might prefer to sit where you are, and that's absolutely fine, Ellie. Ellie, it's been an absolute privilege to know you as your pastoral care teacher, and I wish you every success as you go on to university. You are a young person who's shown resilience and courage in the face of lots of adversity, and I wish you every success. You fully deserve it. Well done. Darcy. Again, Darcy, it's been an absolute privilege to be your pastoral care teacher. You're a young person who's made a real impact. You're exceptionally kind and also very passionate about social justice, and I wish you every success as you go and study Scots law. You're going to be amazing. Well done. Chloe Watson. Chloe, it's been an absolute pleasure to know Chloe again over these past 6 years. Chloe, you're an inspiration. All the very best as you go on to college and eventually join the army. That's your ambition, and absolutely will make it. Well done, Chloe, and thank you very much for everything you've done. Thank you, Ward.
Now guys, that was lovely. I was slightly stressing there, Mrs. Guile will tell you, because it kind of took longer than we thought. However, it's really, really important that we had that opportunity to talk about you all individually because, as I said, you're fantastic.